Welcome to my channel. This is Pirjo, and let's start with the words from Robert Louis Stevenson. For my part, I travel not to go anywhere, but to go. I travel for travel's sake. The great affair is to move. So I spent this year 2 weeks holidays in Ostsee and North Sea and made this journal. First of all, thank you for Lynn, who helped me with this. I bought some graphic 45 papers from her. Here is the name of her shop. She's a nice lady from Australia. And yes, I used the graphic 45 papers for the covers. And this book is original book, Odysseus, because I think it goes well with traveling. Yeah, it was a great travel to Rügen, that's in Ostsee, and Sylt, it's an island in North Sea. Here I used this Tim Holtz plate and put some cheesecloth with tea-stained cheesecloth behind that. And here's some of the nice eyelash trims. And it's 2 signatures, so let's go and start to travel. I think these papers are so beautiful. Here I also used some eyelash trim to make the frame to this page. And this is before I have started to write on it, so just a collection of everything and all that things. So here I made a pocket, putting some ephemera from the collecting from the traveling. Oh, there is Lynn's name too. So we had very good weather all the 2 weeks there. This was one place in Rügen. It's with this lighthouse, and they have some small ateliers, some shops. And this is one card from there. Here I made a pocket with some ephemera. This was our nearest bakery. We stayed in. Oh, this is already from Sylt, so this is the second week. But there was also a lighthouse, of course. And what else? These are cute to use. When you go to eat, you get this with your fork and a knife, and these I will use as pockets in this journal. Here I found this from flea market, this brooch, so I thought that's nice to put there. And here I made a fabric pocket with some old fabric, and these cute sea dogs you can see in Sylt. So actually these are not in order how to put, but these animals are living there. And actually one morning I was walking on a beach. There was one of these just swimming 50 meters from me, and I was watching it for 15 minutes, and it just was like fishing there. So this is just some paper. I have made some color. Here's the pocket still, and this, I think it looks like a sea, so that's why I used these papers here. This was in Sylt, island Sylt, the place. This I saw it from our house, this lighthouse. The place is called Hörnum, and the beaches are like Caribbean, I say. It was warm, and I swam in this North Sea, and the water and the beaches are so clean, and it was just wonderful. This is a map I can use further, and unfortunately I didn't find any amber, but there is a certain island where you can find some amber pieces if you're lucky, and maybe next time. So what else we have here? I made some, just a small piece for writing, and more all this. This is from the sugar. There's a small pocket, the word beach, and this shell. This is the signature mid. There I have this small bag I can use here. This is like a small double pockets with all kind of fancy shops. This was in Sassnitz in Rügen, and lots of ephemera. And here I made this because it also reminds me from the sea grass. And here is one of, this was a great bakery, wonderful. I bought also some tea. They had the best tea ever. And this is also for fork and knife, and I then put these nice tags I found from one small shop. The fish and these two. This is cute. I think to make such a traveler journals, that's really fun. Here I just stamped some dolphins, some shells, and then the next signature. And here's another small pocket and some of these cute tags. Octopus and the fishish. Oh, and I ate, I think every day, fish because it was fresh and so lovely. So this is just my own made paper. Here's some stamping and some. Here I actually made a kind of eco dyeing in my way, using some plants. This is some Prima paper. Here is a corner pocket. This is again for the fork and a knife from one restaurant. And here I used some buttons to make this flip. And then you can also make some walking when the water goes away. It's possible to make walks here, and it's really a funny and nice feeling to go barefoot on this. And here's just this rope, kegelrope. Another page of this kind of. I've used the doily there, and then some inks. Here, this I did put here, as it looks like a seagrass, and actually I have somewhere, yeah, here. I did take some seagrass from the beach and dried it, so this will also go somewhere in this book. And here's other of these with small beads. I just put all these beads inside here. And here's the back cover. Life's a beach. And this graphic 45 card is so A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. But the sea was very smooth the time we were there, and I was happy for that. And here I have some, there they have in Germany a postmark, but that's another lighthouse actually. Another lighthouse. But yesterday I got from flea market, or yesterday, this. And this happens to be in Hernum, exactly the one I saw every day. So this is the first day cover from lighthouses in Germany. So, and I got this from a friend at the flea market. So then this is something I bought before the trip. It's about Kodak, and it says holidays at the East Sea. So I think that's funny. A vintage thing. It's from 1967, about the filming. And here I have put some vintage playing card. And there was also this butterfly farm that looks like the butterfly I have here, also found from flea market. And yeah, this is also interesting. As you know, before Rügen was in East Germany, and they had built this, I don't know, it was 2 kilometers long house where the people were having their holidays. And nowadays they are now making all these as a luxus apartments, and they are really expensive now. But before it was for the East German people to go for holidays. But I must say, I didn't know that Germany has such a lovely spots to make holidays. You know, we used to travel always somewhere far away, and you know, it's all that beautiful near here. Then you know, also what I found is like, you know, this sea glass. You know, I'm planning to get to make this some kind of jewelry also. Just have to find out how to make the holes on it. But this was something nice to find. Here's the one leaflet from the castle I visited. It was like 5-6 kilometers to walk there. And they had all these nice things inside. This was a dog statue in front of the. This is like inside of the castle. Look at this. This was the dining room. And yeah, I mean, it was a great trip there, and I enjoyed it very much, and I hope you enjoyed my video today. And just for the end, I will show you. This was like part of the shells I collected during the time I was walking around there, like 9 kilometers one way and 9 back. So it was a very healthy holiday for me. And yes, if you ever come to Germany, I would like to recommend you to visit some of these places, and I'm glad to give you advice if anybody's doing that. So that's for today, and take care everybody, and have a nice day, evening, morning, whatever you have. Bye.